Can you believe it? With just rice and eggs, you can make something even more delicious than pizza right at home. Hi friends, I'm Nancy. Today, I'm gonna show you how to make an easy and delicious dish using rice and eggs, ingredients you probably already have at home. When it's done, you'll have a soft, flavorful dish with a lightly crispy crust that's very appealing and perfect for any time of day. Let's get started. First, I'll go over the ingredients needed for this dish. You'll need rice, eggs, some chopped vegetables of your choice, yogurt, and a little cheese. Now I'll start cooking the rice. Place a pot on the stove, add a little vegetable oil, then add 1 cup of rice and gently stir so the oil coats each grain. The oil helps prevent the rice from sticking together as it cooks. This gives you rice that looks more separate and fluffy instead of clumping. It can also add a light, pleasant aroma and help the rice cook more evenly. Next, add about 2 cups of water. This ratio helps the rice cook evenly and stay soft without becoming sticky. Add a little salt and bring it to a gentle boil over medium heat. Once it starts boiling, reduce the heat to low, cover the pot, and cook for about 15 minutes. By the way, where are you watching from today? Feel free to share in the comments so we can connect. While the rice is cooking, I'm preparing the egg mixture. Crack 4 eggs into a bowl. Then add a pinch of salt, a little black pepper, and some dried garlic if you like a mild, savory flavor. Using a fork or a whisk, beat the eggs gently until everything is well combined. Next, add the vegetables. You can use finely chopped canned vegetables or any vegetables you have at home. Since I don't have much time, I'm using pre-chopped vegetables from the store. Then add 2 containers of yogurt that you prepared earlier into the bowl. Gently mix everything together until well combined. Look at this. The mixture becomes more colorful, which will make the final dish look more appealing. Now the rice is ready. Let it sit for a minute. Then gently fluff it with a fork. This helps separate the grains and keeps the rice light and fluffy. Add the warm rice to the egg mixture. Start mixing gently so the eggs coat the rice evenly. As you combine everything, you'll notice the mixture becoming soft and slightly creamy while still holding its shape. Make sure the rice and eggs are well mixed, with the vegetables evenly distributed throughout. The mixture should have a balanced consistency, not too wet and not too dry. At this stage, everything is ready, and you're just 1 step away from turning it into a warm and delicious dish. Place a pan on the stove and add a little oil. Set the heat to medium so everything cooks evenly without burning. Pour the rice and egg mixture into the pan and gently spread it into a thin, even layer. Try not to press it down too hard. Cook over low heat so the bottom can set and form a light golden crust. This step usually takes about 8 to 10 minutes. Here's a small tip to prevent burning. Keep the heat at medium or slightly lower, and avoid stirring too often. Letting it sit helps the bottom cook evenly. Once the base is set, flip it over and sprinkle some cheese evenly on top. Continue cooking for another 4 to 5 minutes. During this time, the cheese will melt and blend into the surface. While the bottom becomes slightly crispier, This creates a nice contrast between the soft inside and the lightly crispy outside. When it's done, you'll notice a light golden color and a slightly firm bottom. The top will be soft, with melted cheese adding extra flavor and appeal. Would you like to try this recipe at home? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Carefully slide the rice and egg mixture onto a plate. If you like, you can sprinkle a little chopped parsley or green onions on top to make the dish look fresher and more appealing. Then use a knife or spoon to cut it into small portions, just like slicing a pizza. This makes it easier to enjoy. Now let's take a closer look at the result. The outside has a light golden crust that is slightly crispy, while the inside remains soft and moist. When you take a bite, it's wonderful. You can taste the gentle richness from the eggs and cheese, combined with the softness of the rice. The flavor is warm and comforting, with a light, savory taste that is very enjoyable. Compared to pizza, this dish is simpler and lighter, but still keeps that nice combination of a soft base and a slightly crispy layer. It's not too heavy and not too rich, so you can enjoy it at any time of the day. This is the kind of dish that feels familiar, but has a small twist that makes it special. I often make this dish for my daughter, and she really loves it. Every weekend, she reminds me and says, "Mom, can you make that dish for me again?" It's become a small habit in our home, and it always makes me happy to see her enjoy something so simple and homemade. Now, I'd really love to hear from you. Do you have your own way of making this? Feel free to share your tips. If you found this recipe helpful, don't forget to like and share it with others who might enjoy it too. Thank you so much for spending your time watching today. I truly appreciate your support, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.